In this video, I'm going to show you how to adjust your pricing for products. I'm going to show you how to put them on discount, as well as how to create subscription products. So let's navigate over to our products by clicking on products over here on the left-hand side, and I'm going to click into the product that we created previously. Now, to adjust the pricing for this product, you're going to simply scroll down to price, and from here you can completely edit the price. You can change it to whatever you want it to be. You can also change the currency, so it's set to US dollars right now, but if you want it to be in a different currency, you can change that there as well. Then you can discount your products, and to do that you're going to come here to the discount section, change it from no, and then you can choose either an amount or a percentage. And so that's pretty straightforward. You can choose an amount, so you can say you want to discount this by $10, and then you'll have your adjusted price over here of $89. That's how much this is going to cost your customers now. But you can also make it a percentage, and then you can set your percentage discount over here. So let's say that you want a 20% discount. You'll then get your adjusted discount price over there of $79.20. But we do also have some advanced settings. So if I click on these advanced settings, I can then adjust my cost price. So if this is a product that doesn't actually cost me anything to make, I don't need to put anything here. But let's say that it is a product that does have costs, and I want to add those costs to my price calculation, which is also going to help me keep an accurate record of my profits that are being made within the system. So when I check my analytics, I'll be able to see, oh, okay, this is how much it's costing me. This is the profit from that product. So we can go ahead and give this a cost price. Let's say it costs us $20 to make, not $200, 20. There we go. And so now when I go to my analytics, anytime I make a sale, I'll be able to see the profit margin on this product. So those are the basic pricing settings. But what if you want to create a subscription product, a product where people pay monthly or yearly consistently? So to do that, there's two ways I can do it. I can either adjust this product to become a subscription product. To do that, I would click on advanced settings over here on the right-hand side. And then I would come down to subscription and I would enable that setting. This is then going to change my pricing settings. So I would then have my subscription price, what it is going to cost per month. Then I can also have that discount. For now, I'm actually going to remove that discount. Let's just keep things simple. And I'm also going to change this. Let's just make it $25, a bit of a simpler number than 99. And then I can change my interval as well. So I can change this to be monthly, yearly, whatever I want, weekly, daily. So you can change that, and you can change how frequently. So maybe this isn't a monthly subscription, but instead a quarterly subscription. So every 4 months you make a payment for whatever it is. So you could change that to be a 4-month subscription. So you only pay every 4 months for whatever it is that you're selling. You can also choose to limit the subscription. So this is sort of like creating a payment plan. So you can say, hey, you've got 4 months to pay this off. So let's just change that interval to 1 month and change the subscription. I just minimized those advanced settings there in case you didn't notice. Did that by accident, but that's what happened there. And then I can limit my subscription. So let's say you've got 4 months to pay off this product, the $100, but you've got 4 months to pay it off. So we're going to say, there you go, 4 repeats. So now this subscription is only going to go off for 4 months. At the end of those 4 months, the subscription is going to end. So maybe not access to the subscription, but they will no longer be paying for that subscription. Then we have our advanced settings, and you can make your first payment a different amount. So currently it's set to default, which means your first payment is $25. But you can change this to a custom amount, and you can change the first payment price. So let's say you actually have to make a down payment of $50 on your first payment, and then the rest is going to be $25. So first month is $50, and then the remaining 3 months is $25. You can also choose to discount this price. So if you want to discount your first payment price, you can go ahead and change it to an amount or a percentage. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm sure you understand discounts at this point. Then we have our billing day. So this is going to be when in the month you bill them for their subscription. So you can make it so that it is when the purchase is made. So that payment is going to repeat the same day every month, depending on the day that that purchase was made. So if they purchased this product on the 5th of the month, then every 5th of the month they will be charged for this product. But you can also change it to a specific day, and you can say, well, I want them to be charged on the 1st of every month, and then it's going to charge them on the 1st of every month. But if you have a product that is providing value every single day, and they might miss out on something if they decide to sign up on the 15th instead of the 1st, then you're going to maybe want to give them a pro rata rate because they've already missed out on 15 days worth of value. So you're going to say, yes, actually, I would like to give them a pro rata rate so that they only have to pay for the amount of days of value that they are getting from this product. So if they pay on the 15th, they'll be paying a smaller amount and then paying the full amount on the 1st. So that is how the pro rata rate works. And then again, we have our cost price over there. So that is how you can turn an existing product into a subscription product. But if you want to create a subscription product, so I'm going to disable my subscription settings and leave this as is. And also let's make that a $99 product again. And I'm going to save the changes and I'm going to navigate back to my product. So I want to create a subscription product now from scratch that's completely separate to my product. I'm going to add a new product by clicking on Add Product on the top right-hand side. And I'm going to call this my subscription product. And then I'm going to give this its own price. I'm going to say that, yes, it is a subscription. And then you'll see that here, when I'm creating this product, those subscription settings are being added already. So yes, it's a subscription and it's got an interval of 1 month. So these are basic subscription settings. It's not going to ask me for the more advanced settings until I've actually created the product. I'm going to leave the rest as is, hit save, and then you can come here to your subscription price. You'll see in the advanced settings that the subscription setting is already enabled, and then you can change your advanced settings to be whatever it is that you want them to be. So that is how you can create subscription products and how you can adjust the pricing and discount your products as well. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to further customize your products by adding an image gallery. I'll see you there.